welcome back to Ed Hunts. Today I'm here to preview the upcoming video game retro market, which is coming up this Sunday at the Stanley Deason Leisure Centre in Brighton. Here's some more details. Taking place at the Stanley Deason Leisure Centre on Sunday the 1st of December. Visit www.videogameretromarket.com for more information and tickets. So if you are interested in buying a ticket, visit www.videogameretromarket.com for more information and tickets and where you can park and stuff like that and how to get to the venue. So I'm here to preview some of the bits and bobs that I will have available for sale on the day. But first, let's remind ourselves of some previous video game retro markets that have come in the past 18 months. I can't believe how busy it's been. And he's picked up one of each of the bags, which is amazing. So he's started with the Yoshi bag, the premium bag, and he's going to open up on camera now. So he has got a copy of World Grand Prix on the Master System. Alex Rider Stormbreaker on the Game Boy Advance. And oh, he got the Batman Returns! Nice! Kemi, she just bought a £15 bag.
Yo! Do you know what? High five.
Lovely, look at that. So yeah, wicked.
Bargain, over the moon. Hey.
So a lot of the stock that I will have available will be very similar to the stock that I had available in Doncaster last week. However, I will be bringing some new games once again. Some of those new games that I will be bringing are boxed Game Gear games, something I don't often bring to these markets. One of them being Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So this is in very, very nice condition. Oh, as you can see on the back as well, still even got the BP shop sticker at the bottom. Didn't even realise BP Petrol sold games back in the day, but there you go. We'll have this available on the day. We also have a really nice copy of the Jungle Book. This is like an 8 out of 10 copy. Everything is inside and a really, really nice. And obviously it comes in a protector also. And another one that we'll have available on a day is Tasmania. So those are just 3 of the box Game Gear games that we'll have available out of about 10 that we'll have available on the day. And talking of Game Gear games, the 2 higher priced games that I'll have hiding in the premium bags, the premium surprise retro bags, which I do tend to sell at these markets. I tend to have 2 tiers, £30 and £10. £30 being the premium tier, and I do hide 1 higher price game or 2 higher price games in the bags that I have available. And you'll know what games that you'll get on the day if you just look at the list of the types of games that will be in there. It's always kind of a mixture. So one of the higher price games that I will have available hiding in one of the surprise bags is an absolutely fantastic copy of the Lucky Diamond Caper Donald Duck on the Game Gear. Now, if you just want to get hold of this game in like normal condition, it's not going to cost you that much. It will cost you probably about £15 to £20. However, in this condition, it is going for about £25 to £30. So alongside the other games that you get in there and the surprise gift that you get in these bags, it will far exceed the price of £30. The second high price game hiding in one of the bags is actually the same game that was hiding in one of the bags in Doncaster because it wasn't found, and that is a sealed copy of Minecraft on the Switch. So this has a regular selling price of between £25 and £30. So again, alongside with the games, other games and surprise gift that you get in the bag, it will far exceed the price of £30 that you pay for the bag. So some of the other bits and pieces that I'll have for sale, let's go back to Doncaster and I'll show you some of the pieces that I'll have available on the day.
I have a nice box of Super Famicom games here, some that I've never bought out before, some 3DS games, some PS1 games, again some that I've never bought out before, some a box of Super Nintendo games, loose N64, box Game Boy, Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, got some PlayStation 3, we've got some loose Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, loose SNES, boxed Game Boy, Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color, some loose Super Nintendo, some box Mega Drive and some box N64 games, and we've got a few bits and pieces on the floor.
So obviously I'm going to have a lot more than that. I'll have some figurines, I'll have some comics, I'll have some magazines. And on that figurine thing, whilst in Doncaster, I did sell an awful lot of Funko Pops, which has actually quite surprised me. So I thought I would dig out some Funko Pops from the attic, because all the ones that you see on display are pretty much the ones I want to keep, but I do have a surplus amount. So here's a few of them. I will have Orko from He-Man. I will have Liu Kang, Mortal Kombat 1 version of Liu Kang, and I will have Horsey from Pokemon, amongst a load of others as well. I'll probably have a few from those franchises. So make sure you look out for all the different types of stock that we'll have available on the day. Now, if you have previously attended the video game retro market in Brighton, you might have noticed that there isn't like a ton of vendors at this event normally. However, on this occasion, we have been able to get a load more vendors. Be able to see a lot more video games for sale from loads of other vendors, and there's going to be setups as well where you can play retro video games all the way up to modern video games as well, all for free. Comes included with your ticket. So if you're attending the video game retro market this Sunday in Brighton, let me know in the comments. If you're unable to make it, I will be covering it in a video, so you'll be able to see everything that happened on the day. So if you enjoyed that, hit that like button, consider subscribing. I'll see you down in Brighton.